Now, if there are no further interruptions, my cat is going to be meowing all day because he wants to be played with instead of me being on a stream. God, this looks terrible. Oh, God. Hey. What got into you? This is why live streaming is such a destructive career, or not a career, thing to do. Streaming's not a career. I mean, it is. Because you can't play with your cat while you're streaming, even if your cat really wants to be played with. Zerg Francesca. Aw, poor boss. The big man's been sick with the loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's the syndicate to do? That scuffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us left and right. Hey, but enough about us and stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? Huh? What? Tickets for the razziest, ritziest train around? For the XS Express? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wingding? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where those newlyweds was, we could take the boss to see him. Why is it all fuzzy? Because I'm playing in RF right now for the fun of it. This is fully intentional. Yeah, this is GameCube RF. I might go back to composite if this is annoying, but it'd be easy to switch. I just switch a few cables. You mean that cute couple, Frankie and Francesca? Were they on Keyhole Key? Whoa. Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Bianta is at? It's funny. Alright, we'll keep it. Really? No lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, I'll turn you into confetti. So help me. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here? Be a pal. Bring us here. Blah, 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 blah. Take a hike, Bob. So, Yeah, more mob stuff. Just go find the daughter. I said I was gonna do this off stream, but then I realized it's not that difficult. And so last time I was playing through GCHD through HDMI. Now I'm playing, but for some reason I really felt like playing on a CRT, so I did. And then I got the bright idea, what if I streamed instead of composite through RF? So here we are. So we just go ahead and backtrack to the place we were at last chapter. But don't worry, we will be going to a new place. So how's everyone doing today? How are you doing, Sarah? Today is my day off, however, I did have the option, my boss from work is retiring, so he's, there's a bit of a going away party at work for him, but I've never met the guy. It would have required the stream starting later in the day because I have somewhere to be in the evening, and I didn't want to cut into my precious 1000-year door playthrough time, so I decided to skip out on it, sadly. I don't think it's too big a loss. I'm not a very social kind of person. Oh hey, there they are. You mostly use HDMI these days, but sometimes you use composite on your CRTs. You don't have a real S-video cable. Okay, this CRT can't take S-video anyway, sadly, so stick with composite. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? You only woke up recently? I think I already read that. What? The boss is sick. You went to an office party, it sucked, to be honest. Well, true. If I would have sucked. Hola, hola Axelif, ¿cómo está? Or just hi. Welcome, bienvenidos a la Twitch de J2XP. Oh, poor daddy. Oh no, not at a time like this. Axel's a friend of mine from Discord. You see, I dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that thing, otherwise something might eat it. That's what she's concerned about. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Hay alguien aquí? This video looks really good when you aren't using a shitty fake cable. How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little pony. Bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. You are good? You were working? Okay. This is like my only day off this week. Axel is from... yeah. Little short stack. No, you have to say 99 more times. You crazy dame. It's actually ridiculous they put this in the game. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and then the word I can't fucking say to save my life. What was the word for 40 in Spanish? Cuarenta. 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 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 40, I'm gonna spare you all my shitty pronunciation. 63, 64, 66, 68, 69. That's It's a French joke, you think? Maybe you spelled it wrong. Te amo. 69 tiempos. Tiempos. What a lovely scene. So 69. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Teehee. 69. I told myself I was going to practice Spanish at work by at least like counting in Spanish, but I'm not even doing that. Because it's so nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Because that video you sent, El Video, the video said, the guy specifically said one of the biggest tips is, don't be afraid to practice and don't be afraid to get things wrong. But I am so afraid of getting things wrong, because I will get things wrong. So I just don't practice a ton. Mia. Spanish is hard sometimes. Wow, a lovely ring. A wedding ring. Let's sell it. Spanish is easier than French. You only know more French because of exposure. I wonder if a Spanish or French disc of 1000 Years would be cheaper than English one. Are the other languages PAL only? I mean, you can run PAL at 60 Hertz, but I think all of those are PAL only. So is it like Spain Spanish 1000 Year? PAL only. We'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. You have some fear. You have same fear with your English. They're all on one disc. Cool. Because I guess text doesn't take up that much space. I think when you... I went right through that toad. If you... GameCube discs can hold 1.3 gigabytes, and if you strip away the extra data from 1000 Year, it's like 600 megabytes. So yeah, probably plenty of room to have other languages. You'll probably see the word vosotros somewhere. It's the stupid Spain Spanish. Ah yes, vosotros. They even told us in Spanish class, like, you will not see vosotros in, like, Mexican Spanish. You'll only see it in Spain Spanish. Latino American Spanish is better. Good to know. What do you have to say? I'm Hazy, and I must say, Luigi is a great actor. One of the finest I've seen. After this adventure, we're going on tour to appear on stages everywhere. I'm going to be known as the Red Miracle, and of course Luigi will be Grass. So this whole time Luigi's like on his own quest. He has a different appearance every chapter, but obviously the whole point of it is to not give a shit about it, is to not care. So I wonder... Some people are saying they might actually make the Luigi side story real in the remake. I think that's pretty wishful thinking, but that could be kind of cool. Your Spanish teacher was confused by it in our conjectures table. Ah. She was also Italian. He told her, and she was amusingly surprised by it. I don't think he's gonna make it. Boss. We also had debates over the best dialect of Portuguese, and sadly most people chose wrong. They chose Portugal. As soon as we heard we were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgives me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of yous to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. Brazilian Portuguese sounds, in quotes, sounds like German. Question mark. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta of the dawn of untimely death can't escape the old age. You can understand Portuguese very easy. It's very similar with Spanish. Nice. Oh, it's funny. This guy's retiring the same day my other boss is retiring. What a coincidence. You're coming to understand it little by little. Boss. You, Mario. Looks like you've done yet another favor for me, kid. No, I haven't. Yeah. And there's, of course... Ah, yes. the N64 game that's in Portuguese. I know exactly which one. The soccer one. Hooray. You've never played Paper Mario before. Is it good? I like it a lot. But I also played it as a kid a lot, so that might have to do with the reason I like it so much. But they are definitely good. Alright, finally can start the chapter. Oh. That 6th crystal star is as good as ours. Whee! I heard that, my uglies. So, the 6th crystal star is in Poshy Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, you're that Beldam. Normally this would be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you live, for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshy Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Yeah, suddenly it's... yeah. That sounded bad. We gotta get to Poshy Heights before that witch. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station. Yeah, I have everything. Yeah, so kind of speaking of, apparently the Paper Mario subreddit had to, like, ban any talk about Vivian's identity because there was basically nothing but discourse about it. Making you want to play this in English, or not in English. Probably wise, but unfortunately I do not have a PAL disc. Normal Reddit moment? True. The English script is probably the least faithful to the Japanese version. Kind of just does its own thing. Mario's room. Casa de Mario. Oh yeah, the Excess Express. This is so deluxe, man. The 3 days to Poshi Heights are gonna be over just like that. One of your friends is wondering, I wonder if I just managed to get them to like RF. Referring to me? I mean, I think... Why do I like RF? I think it's like... It kind of started with the Famicom. Like buying an unmodified Famicom, which is RF only, kind of made me interested to try it, and then I knew about the adapter. Why do I have to reconnect to chat? Is my internet okay? Yeah, they're the one who asked to show GameCube RF. Yeah, and I ended up finding... Well, I didn't find it. I had to find one again. Or I knew a shop that had the adapter, and then I didn't buy it, and then the shop didn't have it, so I had to buy one on eBay. Wasn't too expensive though. It's weird how How was Nintendo Europe doing localizations at this time? Do you think Hamtaro games are all translated from English? You should try to introduce you to each other. It could be fun. It's fun introducing you to like Discord people here occasionally. It's funny to play a game about Japanese guys who look Italian, speak English. It's hilarious. You have a good point. Like, I've always thought about this. Mario is kind of a weird franchise. It's created in Japan. It's about an Italian who lives in Brooklyn, but now he lives in the Mushroom Kingdom. But it's Japanese created. How do I start the mystery? I remember now. Axeleaf seems cool. He definitely is. You mentioned Reddit. We actually did meet from Reddit. Sort of. It was specifically r-place 2023. He was one of the members helping to keep a Cozy Glow art on the board. Some good came out of there. It's an odd place. Yeah, somebody made a Discord server specifically for Cozy Glow Rook strategy, and we met through there. A mystery. Yes, I could say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. Yeah, if you want to add Onfi on Discord, go ahead. What should we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what should we call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? Oh yeah, 6 days without sleep because of our place. Damn. A mystery you just said? And exactly what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You will likely not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. You went a day without sleep and you're nearly mad you can't imagine 6. Is that our perpetrator took the whole plot of Stew and all, and this esteemed friend. I have to like really focus on reading, otherwise I do it wrong. Leads me to believe that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman. Ouch. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt it needed to practice my accusation skills. You understand? Yes, sorry. The group reactions are amazing. Ahem, very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes? Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that's about it, right? This scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. You there. In a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad, the actor. Zip-Toad? The Zip-Toad? Wait, Mr. Detective Person! It was painful. Aww. You're just making stuff up, you Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer?! I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but well, then, did you do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. A clue. If only they noticed it. So we follow the trail to here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you want? Burp. Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice! What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's still nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. The drawer, you say? Several gourmet food magazines in here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There's a large photo of Chef Sumi on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Hey, I actually understand what that says. Oh, don't worry. If you think your Spanish is bad, if that's what you're referring to, he's used to it from me, kind of. So you were enamored. So you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more, and you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Shallots! It's the shallots. No, don't chop the shallots from Sarah and Duck. No, the shallots. God. They're shallots. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. may this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen, sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar this ruffian. Now, about the note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided me. But we cannot speak here, so find me room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Keep practices, you're doing good. You only had 1 year of classes and a bunch of old cartoons and trying to remember it all desperately. Anyone want to play Spot the Vivian? Look at me, I'm a stain on the floor. Honestly, the RF looks better on stream than it does on my TV. Because the RetroTink 5X actually cleans it up pretty nicely. Whereas on the CRT, you see just how gross it really is. Mona la Vampira and El Mundo Fantastico de Richard Scary. Aha, I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I've deduced from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So, it is decided then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. Am I using emulator or real GameCube? Real GameCube. Real GC. If I was using emulator, it would look much better than this. This is like radio signal coming out of the GameCube. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I'll say on the subject. As for your name, wait, I demand do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho! All too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? Never watched those. They also have Kylie, but you didn't watch it. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bob-bombs, they are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts to deduce the truth. Oh no, everything turned all yellow. That's okay, it's just the sunset. Piss, yes. Oh, I can't wait to see how this looks in the remake. It'd probably look much better than this. Horrible piss filter. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I'd brought my GBA. I hope he still says that in the remake. Wait, maybe Fire Emblem Kid's not in the remake because, actually referencing Nintendo hardware in a Nintendo game is maybe a bit too on the nose these days. These are all cartoons made by one Canadian company in the 90s. Yellow, you see it green. Colors. I think we should get Little Bubba. The Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bobbery. Bombery. 2 words. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car. Or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective? Now that you quit being a champion? Well, so, do you think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. If you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Oh, why did Vivian get short? And then she's gonna stretch! Yeah, Sarah, aka Obscure and Foreignness from Canada. So we're really like spanning the Americas, aren't we? Sarah's in Canada, I'm in the United States, and Axel is in South America. So we're all at different latitudes, pretty funny. You only have one Spanish channel and they're pretty crooked. The door may not be open while the train is in motion. Good call. Yeah, Argentina. Yes, a very nice country. Running this train during the sunset is the high point of every day for me. So let me hear it. Oh, I don't want to read that. Who's the one who tells me what the little boy wants? Well, isn't it? It is. I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know. So, you found the beef. Or wait, I mean, the thief. I am joyful. Oh, I never gave that back. Damn. I can hear everything in that family. I can hear everything that family's fighting about, loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Hehehe. It's the best country in the galaxy. Understood. To be honest, you collect localized video games. You think you've heard Argentina had some unique ones. Companies distributing computer games from Spain? Oh, now I have to tell the boy I know what he wants. No. Yes. He wants an autograph from the train driver, El Conductor. Or El Conductor. But how I do that, I forget. No idea, really, though. You've only seen a few pictures. Probably is one of those things that's not been very documented particularly well. Here's a hint. It starts with A. Got it. Oh, I was supposed to talk to him for the hints, do you? Starts. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you've got it, don't you? There is a law here that forces companies to regionalize everything. Most of the video games sold here are dubbed into Rio Plenty Spanish with dialects of Argentina. Huh. That may explain the unique localizations. Reminds you of the Spanish dub of Sonic. The Spanish dub of Sonic X. Do you want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. I wonder what this is gonna look like in the remake night with the higher res icons and everything. They called Knuckles Nudillos. Dr. Eggman is Dr. Huevo. Way to translate proper names, proper nouns. Asking us where it's recorded. So, did you bring me what I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Ah, well. Hey, it's blue now. What to do at night? Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts, so it means someone came on board without a ticket. That still, it might be your suspect, Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. I don't have time! Calling me a blanket PI. Come on, the English has some redeeming qualities. The English text. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, so I'll be waiting for the good news. You speak the same language, so yeah. English media, almost everything is done in US, really in Canada. Pinkie Pie, Pastel Risotto. Nah, that wouldn't work. So there's this one cabin. Eerily, it's next to us, but it has no passengers. They don't change the names in French either. Come on, Vivian, stretch! Stretch! There you go. So if we hide, we might see something. Ooh. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like a pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? I don't help ghosts. Fine. All I need is your life. Tu vida. Su vida? No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago, but I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days, and my fears that someone would find it and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it to me? Shaky text is kind of hard on the eyes. If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And don't even dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits. Set in Canada, they called the show Mon Petit Pony La Magie de La Pony de s'amuse. There's a weird Canadian French dub of the movie. Did you find it? What? A ghost? Eek! And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. So this is sadly the one of only 2 times you can go in this room. I didn't realize you could jump in here. So conveniently, the diary is just a big thing sitting here. So yeah, the ghost is not kidding when he says don't read the diary. Because it will game over. In fact, I almost just did by accident. If you read the diary, he basically just ends the game for you. So do not do that if you haven't saved recently. Like, I don't think I have. It's not even that interesting. You barely even like read a little bit of it before he destroys you. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. Hoo. If you read it, you might be a spirit like me now. But I can go peacefully from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again. So fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Hoo. You thought pastel meant cake? Or means cake? Yeah, doesn't it? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. It's getting late, Mario. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing, for I am the conductor of the Excess Express. So if you notice, Axel take long periods of leave, like maybe he is now. I mean, it's only been a few minutes, but he is very busy, I'll just say. I mean, he has some downtimes, but also he is just a busy person. So don't be too surprised if, you end up waiting, or he ends up not being seen for long moments of time. Well, sounds like we should get some rest and let the conductor watch over things. Better make an animation for that in the remake. Hey, it's daytime again. I wonder what strange things await us on day 2. Why does it keep telling me how to view an email? Oh, I remember, the briefcase gets stolen. Spoilers. No one here. 'Cause he's over here. You are here? You listen while you're cooking. Nice. My dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. Oh no, it's like the Xbox leaks that happened. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now then, calm yourself. It means cake and a pie. Cool. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell me very slowly, Luigi. Of course. The company's new product is called Nitro Syrup Honey. Nitro Honey Syrup. It means it means friends is magic. It's intentionally written wrong. I wonder if new product is Nitro. I wonder if this was a reference to the Nintendo DS, because the DS was codenamed Nitro. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from the seashell, and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. Only us English care to distinguish them. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky, yet yummy, shellac. If it's fallen to the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it. Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. Luigi, have you spoken to the witness and the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost seashell earrings, and the lady, Toodles, lost the gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole those objects now also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. We must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before the dastardly plan is put into effect. It's weird because you once saw a cartoon in Spanish that they were talking about pie, but they translated it as pie, said like in English, and not like foot. Dubai is BA. Oh yeah, because BA is like something else. It's foot. Well, hello there, you find. That's very disappointing. PA. Pie, PA means foot, yeah, but they don't say it that way. PA. We have other words to refer to them as cake, but they are not widely used as cake. I think I give this note to the detective. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What is this paper? So the clue is this supposed to be? Heck, that's one of the contracts for our upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? That Spain Spanish uses the English words here sounds weird when you say. Imagine a foot, not a pie. Kevin, of course it's Spain. Kevin, when you say, yes, Siptoad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. That might be from Mexico, if you look it up. Then perhaps he's hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi, find that Siptoad. Could this be another clue? This paper's just like that last one. The suspect must be in here somewhere. So if we hide... that sound. Does he go back into hiding? Zhao, where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily. Ouch! So this was our man all along, pretending to be Ziptoad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, it's all just as I deduced. I knew all along you were fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses, I just got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring game and a genius little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend. And now the good people on this train are now safe. That is correct, sir. No one escapes. Stole it. Bing bong, bing bing. Attention all passengers. Train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Most of them schedules. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way. Belden would flip if I let that happen. This whole zip-toed thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers. Dupless. Beldam's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldam. See ya, suckers. So yeah, not only was he the culprit, he was also... he's the boss from Chapter 4, who can shapeshift, and he works for for Beldam, Shadow Sirens. So the whole thing was a plan. It's because Mexico is like the United States of Latin America. Alright, I need like a 5-minute break to drink water and use, you know, so... So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Moop and Dreadly has a unique Argentinian dub. That's pretty wild. Oh no, what do we do now? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. No, jump it! Hit the accelerator and jump the ramp. I saw a suspicious looking shadowy person wearing a hat go into the station. He must have gone down to the bridge. More things of the English. He must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. See, he's obviously talking about Beldam, but he says he. You know, possible misidentifying, because, you know, he doesn't know who the Shadow Sirens are. Interesting he wouldn't just say they. Like, he calls Beldam a he. But this, more fuel to the fire. They aired the game on TV. What? Is it normal to dub and broadcast video games on TV in Argentina? Is it? Nope, sorry. Yes. You think it's a lost dub? So was it even a commercially sold software in Argentina? You never watched a game in TV here. Exactly as I suspected. Yeah, right. You never found it anyway. You never found it anyway. Yeah, somehow, like, everything has, like, crossed over perfectly. We were talking about Sold in Spain, basically the US version, though, with patches. We were talking about this... we were talking about this video game the other night, and then all of a sudden, like with Axel here, it comes a point where you bring up that the game we were talking about was broadcast on TV in Argentina only. Like, what? Same Spanish voice recorded in Washington. Well, if what Axel said about the forced localization for Argentina, it might add up. But broadcast on TV, that's so weird. Tall Vivian. The wiki claims they had the right to use the game's content, but not the Spain voices that already existed. Which is weird how that happened. I don't know. So it seems like a weird thing anyway. I don't know. How does a channel license broadcasting a game as a TV show? Yeah, it might be an interesting thing to find out eventually. Spanish dubs from Seattle, who'd have thought? Los Angeles and Miami. Aura TV, what a creative name indeed. More Cien.3 is a radio station here in California. And it took me a long time to realize that Cien.3 means 100.3, because that's the FM broadcast channel. My GameCube controller keeps tangling up with my headphones wire. Finally get to use her again. It's been a while. The Argentina dub is from 2014. Streaming, not a channel. Wait, so was it live streamed in 2014 and the wiki's just documenting it for some reason? I guess streaming a video game makes a lot more sense than broadcasting it on TV. I guess you can technically broadcast to a streaming platform. Like, I'm broadcasting to Twitch right now, technically. Maybe it's just one of those things where words like broadcasting made us believe one thing when it's actually referring to another. Pajama Sam on Netflix. And then it's just the cutscenes from the game. I mean, weirder things happen, like DVD versions of Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. Except that's actually interactive like it's supposed to be, but, you know. All those Russian bootlegs of Freddy Fish games with all the FMVs. It's technically a game, just a shitty one. And then the PlayStation bootlegs are shitty versions of that. But it's the same principle, just even shittier. Very strange to see just Goombas this late in the game. Barely used him at all. The Russians did it first. Just like how they went to space first, they also put Freddy Fish out first, or in that form. How does an explosion miss? That kind of seems impossible. Too bad the dates are all undocumented. It's a shame. Let me actually read the sentence you copy-pasted from the wiki. Because if I put it in a good translator, I mean use my natural Spanish translating skills, but knowing the context that it's a streaming platform, not a TV channel, I make everything look sense. Our TV broadcasts the video game as a series of short films, removing the parts where the user interacts with the characters and leaving the short films, cutscenes basically. The channel got the owner's permission to do so, but not the permission to use the dubbing of the video game, since the owners of the video game did not know its author's country of origin. So, our TV. And they got games. No other country got like 2 other Buzzy games and 2 Blue's Clues games. It's like the only time they were localized. So it does talk about like what you said. Yeah, just I was gonna say hi, welcome, and then I realized that's not a viewer. Thank you. I was looking for the button and I couldn't find it. Ban hammer, like that. Spammers. I hate it too. Are you guys ready for Toadette?
Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way up. And you can use a new jump technique too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, but I know you'll get it. Just hold A and rotate the joystick to make your body fold up. Then release A to do a spring jump. Remember, though, you need to rotate a lot before release A, okay? The spring jump can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Move left or right along the pipe and press B to let go of the pipe. Wow, way to go, Mario. That was very well done. Want to try again?
No, I've got it. She blushes when she asks if you want to do it again.
Okay, now you've mastered the spring jump. You can grab pipes on the ceiling now, so I'm sure you'll access lots of new areas. The spring jump also lets you attack blocks and other things in high places. Oh yeah, you can use the spring jump in battle too, so see you next time I guess, and good luck on your quest.
Very convincing. You don't use it as a shitty one. It looks like Aurora TV has Disney Plus stuff regionally. Disney just licensed out the games, random stuff. I remember being at one point Disney had a weird app in Asia of neat content nowhere else has. What a... strange idea though, that Disney would license out this random PC game that they have the rights to, that was made in 2002 for such a very specific application. I mean, if they... And it would be helpful to license out Boop and Dreadly for something actually useful, like a re-release on Steam, or a actual compatibility patch to make it work on newer hardware. I keep saying this though, if they still have Movie Love... I already read that. Like, if Ron Gilbert can license Monkey Island from Disney and make a new one, he can license out a new Pajama Sam and make a new one. Maybe. No, because that's not Disney. But maybe... Like, can you imagine a world where Boop and Dreadly gets a remake, but not before Pajama Sam? I mean, Ron Gilbert has his foot in the door with Disney because of that. So maybe he'll want to remake his other pirate adventure game. You have no idea how he got Disney to cough up at Monkey Island. That is a very good question. Probably persistence and patience and a lot of money. Whoa, Gonzalez. What in the world are these little monsters? Do you think these weirdos flipped the switch? Let's hurry and find it so we can flip it back. It's fun blowing them away. Hello? So you flip that switch, which just lets you climb up to this other switch. Wonder if they'll redo this in the remake, 'cause it kind of doesn't really make sense that the lower the bridge is like a one-time use blue switch like that. People have also pointed out that there's a lot of cut content from this area, so maybe they'll revisit some of that in the remake. It is being, it is being developed in-house by Intelligent Systems, so they would know about stuff like that. Spanish version, Chapter 3's title name of Glitz and Glory was changed to El Rey de los Luchadores, which translates to the King of Fighters, referencing the King of Fighters series. The Rock Hawk's name was changed to Hawk Hogan. Oh. That's being Coopinator. Rock Hawk says the weakling should stay home playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. In other versions of the game, Super Smash Bros. Melee is simply replaced with video games. I guess that's a little too on the nose for like real world references. But there's a kid in this game who outright just says, I'm playing Fire Emblem on my GBA. All these emails! In the English version too, he says it. French version, vanity is referenced instead of... Vanity is referenced instead of Chacoismo in the hidden part of the final RDM email. Removed from the English version. Oh, that's like a translation error as well. I forget which email it is. German version chapter proposed is called a pun on the former residents of Nintendo of Europe and Frost. I think that's cute. Spam emails, indeed. There's one that's like just straight up mistranslation. I think that's much later in the game though. He likes playing Super Mario Bros. On his Famicom. Hey, me too. I missed last video. Whatever. Mario's clearly sleepy, so let's go sleep. Question 1 of the Tom quiz and Strong Switches has Pickle Stone as a fourth option in this version. I'll do. In all the other versions, so I assume that's like from the Japanese version, and they just decided that nah. What the? Let's talk about emails and. I keep getting. This is literally IRL. Like this is like pre-Discord. Like Discord, I'm getting Discord messages from so many people. I'm getting messages from King K, from Chapter 3, I'm getting messages from Pop Patch. He's doing well. Over the span of like not even that much time. Why is the train trip so long? 3 days? Because it's far away. Look how look how far away the museum is. Right? Very, very long. I do kind of hope maybe they pad out the remake, like make the remake longer, because this isn't really that long of a game. Like I've only been playing for like a little bit, and like I'm already like almost done with this section. Ah, good morning, sir. It's quite morning. It's quiet. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? That's the... Oh, bad word. Okay. What are these things? These things are from the station from yesterday. They must have stowed away. Oh yeah, we don't like that word around here. Oh yeah, the meme, but like we still don't like that word choice. Oh wait. Oh, I see now. I don't know. The word is slightly derogatory, or it is derogatory of a slur, so I should just censor that word because we've already had people use it in bad faith, unintentionally or unintentionally, I don't know. Anyway, the train is under attack. I think just like it's used for kind of, it's become kind of a slur or kind of derogatory. Wake up. What? That's why Italian is the best. Because originally a woman and proud to be one. Aww. The Spanish and French text is indeed transphobic, damn. And they're the ones accurate to Japanese. Yeah, I think that was the thing that came up a few times, was that people are debating whether the Japanese text is people debating whether the text is like pro or transphobic, and like the different dubs do it differently. It just comes down to context, and sometimes words that mean one thing can mean something different, or words can evolve. Like, do you remember when Fluttershy said woke in season 7? Fluttershy said that something was woke, but in this day and age, woke has kind of changed its meaning, or it's used a lot to mean something different, so kind of like that, but kind of what Sarah explained too. Trans women are women, true. You don't understand it, but okay. They've gone inside the train car. We had to clear them out. I'm not. Ah, Detective Mario, you saved us again. Hey, I must have been taken by those... I was sleeping. Scary. Oh yeah, when Vivian flips, only her like main sprite flips, and like her legs, we'll call them, doesn't, so it's like she's floating. Kind of strange. Remake will probably polish that up. God. Way to get... Way to have stowaways on the train, huh? Jesus. I thought I equipped Mega Rush, I guess not. Well, he's gonna die. I thought it said double peril, just as peril. Oh, language, Oh, it's not you're not saying it offensively, you're just saying the language has different distinction for them, but, oh no, never mind. I'll just stop myself there. Anyway, we defeated this boss. So 3-day train ride is over. Finally arrive. Bing Bong Island, I wish. Finally here, Mario. There's no time to waste. Let's find Poshi Sanctum, like the professor said. Oh, I have Mega Rush P, but not the one for Mario. You're the Sanctum Manager? I thought you were a detective. It's just a hobby. Oh no, they made it before we did.
Whee! You're one step too late. We have the crystal star.
Hey, don't leave without me. Oh crud, we're too late. We gotta go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quietly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you're looking for the crystal stars in this sanctum? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friends stole was fortunately a red herring, a fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in the sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as the location of the real crystal star... Well, as Sanctum Manager, I am of course prohibited from telling anyone. However, I know where it is. Oh, that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all of your razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud. I don't know, you can reach the pole from down here, but I forget exactly how. Like that. So it's like... It's like 3 steps above the window. It's handy. So yes, there is a museum within the museum, which is kind of weird. So now we can fulfill the dude's dream by truly becoming Luigi. Or Green Mario, I guess. It'd be funny if he called us Mario if we're dressed like Luigi. But he doesn't, he just always calls us Luigi. So that's where it was. Or nothing, just talking to my brain. Oh, this dude had no idea where the star was. He's just pretending to know everything. Also, I think he's floating. Maybe it's just a camera angle.
Congratulations, Luigi. You have found the real crystal star. So please, feel free to take it. I will just put another fake one over here. Well, traveling you has been rather hectic, but I do admit rather fun as well. I am sure you will have a long road ahead, but do not give up, Mario. Blink, blink. Speaking of questionable relation, well, nothing, but now we get to here.
What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's asinine!
Sorry, dude. I mean, sir.
So let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal star?
I'm gonna say maybe.
Ugh. This mustached menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine! I think I'd better alter my plan a bit.
Before you do so, Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something.
What is it, fool?
Mumble, mumble.
What? Are you sure? Speak!
No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir.
Treason!
Strange. Isn't it about time for Tech to call me yet? Maybe he's busy.
Right on, almost on key. Before we do... I love how you can do this in every single chapter. I mean, it's interesting to make you do this. They have the option. God, imagine if the leader comes in during this, because as you may have seen, Peach might be in a bit of hot water, and I'm not talking about the shower. Yes, Princess Peach. Love her. Love watching her shower. It's a bit strange. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. You could do it twice in a row. Like, not clean enough. There's a very real possibility that they might not have this in the remake. In the new version. Alright, enough horsing. Hello, Tech. What do you want today? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. This part looks kind of funny with the video noise. It seems oddly fitting for this room. A conclusion? I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you, and I cannot confirm what I should believe. Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus' plan. Grotus' plan? You mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here, according to the data. No! No way, it's impossible, I don't believe it. I haven't taken another break because, you know, so I'll let you talk it out. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. I think they're like redoing the... Did you say see ya? Cause, as in, I'll be back, cause I'm back. That is inconsequential. I'd like for you to be safe. That is all that matters. Tech. I am the base's computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep it silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. But I must inform Mario about all this before I go. It's no longer just my problem. Understood.
Hold it right there, Princess Peach. Tech, you miserable machine. We all know that what you're up to, traitor.
So Grotus,
In my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me.
it's such a funny line.
Well, It doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose, especially since it ends here.
You monster! What are you planning to do with him?
Yuck. Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data related to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again.
No, I am normal. There is no malfunction.
Pipe down, Tech. X nuts. At the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's side.
Got it, sir. Tech, no!
Mail sent.
Mail sent. Princess Peach, hi. This is horrifying to watch, especially with the RF signal.
Tech! Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us.
No, you human beast, how could you?
Princess Peach, just stop it. There's no time to be worrying about a computer. We have some very important things to do now. Yes, very important.
You're eating, that's fine. It's Bowser. I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? We did it! The Magic Koopa scouts have found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. Humph. About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. The Hammer Bros battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is simply impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail and get there. No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby! Your friend was right. They did get me to like RF. Well, I mean, the timing was kind of coincidental. Getting a Famicom, getting asked about GameCube RF. It all came together and made me realize that RF is not that bad. Jump the flagpole. Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super. Please, no problem. I felt right at home. But where are we now? Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser, on the wall behind you.
Hello, could it be? Oh yeah, Crystal Star, advantage Bowser.
Wee! At last we found one. And it now will make it ours.
Freeze jumps! Grr, who's there?
What voice do I do for him?
Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk!
You little punk weasel. You forgot the muscles. You forgot the hugeness. Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for a squat in this business, babe. My champ belt is mine.
Oh look, what an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella.
Weak? Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this? Pain. Ouch! Very violent game.
Ha ha ha. Aw, now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling.
Whoa, the crystal star!
Eek! It split into two. Oh no 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 no!
You want the real one? The great Urk Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. That's not Mario. This email is important.
Mario, I know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, that moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster spirits, they need my...
Whoa, the moon? For real? The princess is up there. Man, this place is so cool, but why are your email cut off like that? Oh, hang on. You don't think something happened to her? Alright, I'm tired of being green. Oh, fuck, it's him. I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Well, guess what? I found the Rupturous Ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. No! Oh, really? You're lost, bro. Maybe we'll find out some other time, huh? Alright. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm kind of sick of RF. Or let me find a...